Gen friends, dear students, today of class 9th NCERT textbook mathematics we are going to study the chapter triangles. In this we are going to see the theorem 7.2, which is angle side angle congruency rules. There it is given two triangles are congruent if two angles and included side of one triangle are equal to two angles and included side of other triangle, right? Means two angle and included side, like this is the first triangle. In this, these two angles are equal to these two angles of the second triangle, and this side BC is included by these two sides. Therefore, this side EF is also included by these two sides. So, this congruence relation is called angle side angle congruence rule, right? So, here it is given that in triangle ABC and DE of angle B is equals to angle E, angle B of triangle ABC is equals to angle E of triangle DE of. After that, angle C is equals to angle F, angle C of triangle ABC is equals to angle F of triangle DE of, and BC is equals to EF, right? So, we need to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay friends, so there are three case students. We are going to study those three cases according to the condition. So in case first, we are going to take this AB is equals to D also. First case we are studying, and in this case we are going to take, let AB is equals to D, right? If AB is equals to D, then we need to prove that this triangle ABC is congruent to DEF. So let's see the first condition, AB is equals to D. When you have taken AB is equals to D, so now we are going to compare these two triangles, right? कौन से दोनों ट्रायंगल हम कंपेयर करेंगे? In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Right? In these two triangles, as अभी हमने कंसिडर किया AB is equals to D, AB is equals to D, which is supposed, right? As you have supposed, afterwards angle B of this triangle is equals to angle E of this triangle, which is given B is equals to E. So therefore, angle B of triangle ABC equals to angle F or angle E of triangle DEF, which is given in the question, right friends? After that, we have to take the second side BC is equals to EF. BC of triangle ABC is equals to EF of triangle ABC, which is also given. So what are you getting in these two? When you compare these two triangles, you are getting that two sides and included angles are equal in both the triangles. You see, these two sides and included this angle, these two sides and included this angle are equal. Therefore, triangle ABC is said to be, therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by side angle side congruency rule, right friends? So it is proved that ABC is congruent to DEF, but it is the case first, right? Similarly, we will study the case second and case third. उसका भी अभी case study करते हैं. In case first, what we have taken? We have taken that AB is equals to D. Now in the second case, to prove this second case, we are going to take this AB is less than D or AB is greater than D. So these we are going to study in the case second and case. So now in the second case, in first case we have taken this AB is equals to D. अभी इस केस में हम क्या करते हैं? In second case, we are going to take, let AB, this side of triangle ABC is greater than the side of दैट ट्रायंगल डी ई, राइट। अभी हमने क्या लिया कि दिस साइड ए बी इज ग्रेटर देन डी। व्हेन ए बी इज ग्रेटर देन डी, so you have to do few construction. What we are going to do, let us suppose take a point P on the side AB such that this BP is equals to D. Okay, so let therefore take P means BP will be equals to D. ये लेते हैं बेटा, right? Now we have to study this case second. जब आपने ये लिया कि ए बी डी से बड़ा है, ए बी इज ग्रेटर देन डी, तो हमने क्या किया, दिस इक्विवेलेंट टू डी वी हैव टेकन अ पॉइंट पी ऑन द साइड ए बी एंड ज्वाइन दिस पी टू सी। पी को सी से ज्वाइन करते हैं, ज्वाइन पी टू सी, राइट। आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग दिस पी टू सी, देन वी कैन कंपेयर इट दिस ट्रायंगल, right? Now in triangle PBC and DEF we are going to compare. So in triangle PBC and triangle DEF we are going to take, right? When you compare these two triangles, you have constructed as PB is equals to D, right? This PB is equals to D as you have constructed, right? After that, angle B is equals to angle E, which is given in your question. Angle B equals to angle E, this is given, right? Then afterwards, one side one angle, and after that second side BC is equals to EF, means BC is the side of triangle ABC is equals to EF is the side of triangle DEF, which is also given in both the triangles. Now these two triangles, which one, PBC and DEF, are said to be congruent by the side angle side. These are two sides, corresponding sides, these are two corresponding angles, and these are two corresponding sides. Therefore we can say that triangle PBC is congruent to triangle DEF by side angle side congruency rule, right? As these two triangles are congruent, dear students, be careful here, as this triangle PBC is congruent to DEF, right? So since PBC is congruent to DEF, so their corresponding parts must be congruent, or you can say corresponding parts must be equal, right? By CPCT, that corresponding parts of congruent triangles, right? So from here you just see, as you know that in the corresponding parts of two congruent triangles there are 6 parts, 3 of the sides, corresponding sides, and 3 of the corresponding angles. Now we are going to take one of them. Just see this angle C. Now in this triangle, angle C means angle C in PBC can be written as BCP. Angle BCP is equals to, now angle F of DEF. Angle F of DEF. So this is angle F, right? By the rules of corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Now students, let's think about these two angles. BCP is equals to this angle F, और जबकि आपके given में, it means in the question it is given that angle C, this angle ACB is equals to angle F. So how it is possible that this angle is equals to this angle? This angle is equals to this angle. How it is possible? It is impossible. It is possible if this side, this point P lies on A, right? So this is only possible. ये तभी possible होगा जब point P lies on point A. So this is only possible. This is only possible if point P lies on point A, if point P lies on point A, right? And if point P lies on A, if point P lies on A, therefore this triangle PBC will be equals to the triangle ABC, right? So you can write at the from the equation 1. This is only possible when if point P lies on point A, therefore this PBC will be congruent to, therefore triangle PBC will be congruent to triangle ABC, and this triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle DEF, which is proved in the second case also. Right friends, I think आपको second case अच्छी तरह से समझ में आ गया होगा. If this case you got it properly, then you can prove this third case also very easily, right? Because this second case is based on this second case. As in the second case, AB is greater than D you have taken. In third case, we are going to take this D is greater than AB, right? So let us understand this third case also. And in this third case, we are going to take what? We are going to take this AB is less than D, okay? Now in the case third, in case 3, we are going to take what? Let AB is less than D, and when AB is less than D, so you have to take a point P on the side D, such that this P is equals to AB, okay? So take a point P on D such that P is equals to AB, right? According to this condition, we have to prove this third case also, right? Okay, after taking this point P on side D, as D is greater than AB, so now join this P to F. इस P को F से ज्वाइन करते हैं, right? When you join this P to F, okay, when you join this P to F, what you have taken? AB is equals to P, okay? So since in triangle, now these two triangles we are going to compare. कौन से? Triangle ABC and triangle PEF, right students? So अभी इन दोनों में आप जब compare करोगे, so AB will be equals to P as you have constructed this part. AB is equals to P, right? AB is equals to P. By the construction you have constructed it, right? Now as AB is equals to P, angle B is equals to angle E, which is given in the question, which is known quantity. Angle B is equals to E, and BC is equals to E of this is also known, which is also given in the concept, in the statement, right? Now once again you are getting angle side by these congruence rule. SAS, these two triangles are congruent. Which one? Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PEF by side congruence rule. Side congruence rule, right? If these two triangles ABC is congruent to PEF, it means their corresponding angles as well as corresponding sides must be congruent. So we have to take angle C of this triangle. Therefore angle C of triangle ABC will be equals to angle F, means PFE, angle PFE by CPCT, right friends? Now is this, just see, C is equals to PFE, means this angle. So is it possible? Is it, just see, जबकि आपके गिवन में इट इज ऑलरेडी गिवन दैट C is equals to F. This C is equals to this whole F means DFE. So how it is possible this PFE is equals to DFE? This is only possible, ये तभी possible है when this point P lies on the point D, or you can say this line segment PF lies on the line segment DF, right? It is only possible. It is only possible if in the condition if this angle C is equals to angle DFE, and if this is equal means point P lies on D and point P lies on E. Point P lies on D. If point P lies on point D, therefore angle C will be equals to angle F, and if it is equal, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Right friends, so I hope you all understood all three cases of this triangle क्लियरली, अच्छे से आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. इसके स्टडी प्रॉपरली कीजिएगा बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी. सो फ्रेंड्स, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस फ्यू क्वेश्चंस ऑफ एक्सरसाइज 7.1.